So I just finished up boxing. Whoa, hopefully you can see it there. And there. But the reason that I'm making this video, and by the way, it's an absolutely beautiful night, is this is your sign to go do something that, like, no one really knows you. And the reason isn't for, like, just doing it to jump out of your comfort zone. The reason for it is when you walk into that room, you can be whoever you want to be. Because inherently no one knows who you are. So at any given point in time, if you walk into a room where no one has a fucking idea who you are, what you are, I'm not saying go out and lie, but I am saying kind of go out and lie and just, like, go say whatever you want to say. Go be whoever you want to be. Like that little person in your head, that little version of you that's speaking to you, telling yourself, like, you can express yourself in a different way to what you are doing right now. Go do it. Because when I was in there, it was so fucking enlightening when I hit that realization. I was in the middle of boxing and, you know, I just had all this confidence come out of nowhere. Because no one in there had any fucking clue who I was. No one knew any of my history. No one knew any of what I used to be like or who I am or anything like that. And the beauty of that is that you literally get to design the character and who you want to be at any given point, at any given time. Because the problem is we get caught up in who our friends are now, who our family is now. And I'm not saying neglect your family or anything like that, but the opportunity of being out at any point in given time just to go and fucking do what you want to do, right? And the beauty I find with exercise, at least, is when you go do it with a group of people, like a boxing class like that, is you can go so fucking hard, you can go so rigorous, and because no one knows the concept of who you were before, you literally get to present yourself in this brand new manner. In this brand new manner that no one's ever seen in you before. Maybe those little things that you do when you're alone. Like when I was a little kid, I used to spend hours, and I mean hours, alone kicking a soccer ball or a football against a wall. Just in my head, like push harder, work harder, grind harder. And that was my safe little escape where I got away from everyone and I truly got to express what I thought of my true self. The discipline, the young version of me that had those big goals, those big dreams. And the beauty of that, again, I just want to set the reminder, is that when you walk into a room and no one has a fucking clue who you are, like literally no one has a clue who you are, you get to express it. And it's the most beautiful thing ever, because then you start to embody that version of you that's been hiding away secretly, that secret self of you that you have in the back of your head, that tiny, tiny little voice that's just telling you, take the leap, take the leap, take the jump. But when you do that, when you're around your friends, when you're around your family who know you for who you are, you get scared. You get afraid. Why? Because you're so used to that love, that sense of self that they love you for. Right? And that's so detrimental to your growth as a human being. And again, I'm not saying neglect your family. I'm not saying neglect the friends that you have right now. But what I am saying is, like, I get caught up in as well. You get so caught up on who your sense of self is right now, who you believe yourself to be, who others believe you to be, that it makes you terrified to change even when you want to. So man, I'm telling you, go just jump into a random fucking class that you have no idea who, like, no one knows you for who, like, you currently believe yourself to be, or who everyone believes yourself to be, and you'll suddenly get this expression. You'll feel this release. I remember just in the middle of it, I was punching so fucking hard, and I just was so laser focused, and everything else around me, it just zoned straight into it. Straight into it. It was like a feeling that you can almost not describe. You know, when you're in that flow state, you're so locked in. Maybe you've been at work, maybe you've had a moment in your life where you scored a winning goal, or everything in your life you made some massive achievement where everything just flowed and clicked perfectly. It's just like that. You literally just go and be you. And what I mean by that isn't who you believe yourself to be right now. It's that tiny, tiny little voice, that inner voice of you telling you to go be that highest version of yourself. Going and being the person and expressing who I actually believe is your authentic self. Because we put up this mask and these beliefs around who everyone else believes us to be, and that constantly reinforces it in our heads, right? Every single day it reinforces it in our heads because, again, the people around us reinforce that idea. But there's that little voice And I guarantee you, if you go jump in a room where no one knows who you are, it will start to come out. It'll slowly start to unfold during that workout, during that yoga session, during that art session. I don't really care what it is. But the moment you walk into a room and no one knows who the fuck you are, that gives you the ability to just be whoever you want to be. You can lie. You can make shit up. And I'm not saying do it, but I am saying do it. Because if I heard something today and it was of, whoa. I heard something today. And it was, if you tell yourself a story for long enough, you begin to believe it, and reality has no choice but to show it back to you. And it's such a beautiful quote. And it's amazing. It truly is. Fucking black bird. But yeah. I'm a happy man. I almost feel like I want to say more, but I don't really know what to say. So God bless you guys, and just put yourself in a room where no one knows who you are, and you can just be whoever you want to be. Again, don't lie.